In our Perspectives on Play paper, we call for a shift of the focus in the games and play research community away from tools that conceal online toxicity and towards promoting genuine positive behavior instead. Toxicity in online multiplayer games is a phenomenon where players impact each other in negative ways, and it is a problem that is far too prevalent to have a simple solution. Researchers, developers, and community moderators are constantly battling the normalization of discrimination, bullying, and harassment. The most effective ways for coping that we have available at the moment are to reduce communication and to punish offensive players by muting or banning them as soon as a violation of the code of conduct is detected. But how much do perpetrators really learn from punishments? Do bans inspire a sudden change in player attitude and behavior? It is unlikely when so many players openly disagree with the punishments they receive. Instead, we need more initiatives for positive behavior and building community values. Current approaches are endorsement, commendation, or honor systems, where players can vote on the behavior of others. However, there's almost no research on the effectiveness of any of these systems. And one problem is that players struggle to recognize positivity and instead assume sarcasm behind nice messages. Players also tend to reward the most skilled players rather than the friendliest. And since these systems are reward-based and the amount of commendations that can be handed out is usually limited, these systems act as a competition over who can appear to be the most honorable player. We propose several research questions for games and play researchers to address with prevention in mind. We want to encourage building supportive and collaborative communities rather than using band-aid solutions. Here are just a few of the examples from our paper. Some players tend to see others as merely supporting characters in their own game. How can we guide players to see what their teammates contributed to their success? We should not accept that discrimination and abuse is seen as more representative of many gaming communities than friendly conversations. Can we find pathways that steer communities back to strive for and recognize genuine positive behavior? And as a last example, we need to allow players to play an active role in community moderation. How can we convince players that they should be the change they wish to see, stand up for each other, and call out toxicity? There are several more suggestions for creative solutions in our paper that we think should be explored. And there are probably many more ideas that you, as games and play researchers, can think of. If we do not succeed in improving community values and encouraging players to self-reflect and grow, then there is nothing of substance to replace negative behavior with, even if it is dealt with. We would love to have a discussion with anyone who agrees or disagrees with us. We are looking forward to reading your papers on collaboration and reshaping community values.